Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Joy Tarot for Thursday, August 28th. We're going to do our quick reading here for the wolf pack. So if you've been following that animal energy this week, this is going to be your reading. Obviously, if you want to check in with the other three piles that we're running this week, feel free to do that. I will do the lamb pile next and then the buffalo pile. So check it out. Let's see what you got going on for Thursday, August 28th for the wolf pack. Page of Cups. Okay, so for you all, as you're approaching this day, there may be an unexpected surprise that pops up for you. The Page of Cups also represents kind of a message of love. So this could be in the romantic place, or it could also just be a heart-centered message from any type of relationship or energy or event that you're dealing with. Okay. But the Page of Cups really talks about um, bringing in this sort of energy of emotional love, right? So that's what I'm seeing there. But most specifically, you may get a unexpected, pleasant surprise on this Thursday. Now, what you've got going on underneath the surface that you may not be aware of, the Ten of Cups. So this definitely was feeling like a very positive situation. The Ten of Cups is this card of uh, like a dream come true. Really, like the life that you would want. The connection with family, the connection, a heart-centered emotional fulfillment. Okay, is what that Ten of Cups represents. So if this is going on underneath the surface, even if you're not quite feeling it, Wolfpack, it could be that this is what is coming together. This is what is maybe energizing this surprise that may be coming forth for you on this Thursday. So keep an eye out. There may be something good in the mix of the balancing that's happening for you. Now, in terms of what you need to do or how to move forward in some way, right? You've got the Four of Wands. This is interesting because in this particular deck, like there's this sense of like pulling away. I feel like for this Thursday, it's time for you all to kind of like pull away from the daily grind and find somewhere beautiful, whether it's out in nature or whatever brings you joy, and connect with some other people. But this is the Four of Wands is actually about building a foundation. It's a very foundational energy, the beginning of something positive and successful, right? Also heart-centered but passionate. But what I'm really picking up from this card is for you all Thursday is a need for you to like escape the city, if you will, escape the daily grind and get out into a place of beauty. Allow yourself to sit in the energy of joy, the frequency of joy, the frequency of connection. Okay. And then finally, your guidance from the divine rescue. Wow. So this is also speaking to like letting yourself be rescued, right? Allowing yourself to be in connection with others. This is about surrendering in a sense to being able to be held, caught, um, secured, right? It says if you have had the rescue arrive, today, you are being asked to access the areas of your life where you could benefit from some outside assistance. Where are you pushing yourself too hard, Pile One? Admitting that you require help, owning it, and being brave enough to ask and accept help are a big part of your spiritual journey. Okay, so get out there, give yourself an opportunity to play, give yourself an opportunity to ask for help, and do it with someone that kind of gives you that lift, that joy, that unexpected surprise of heart-centered goodness. All right, that's what I'm saying for you all for your Thursday. Enjoy your day. May you have abundant joy today, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Joy Tarot. You've made it to Thursday. So Thursday, this is for Thursday, August 29th, for all those who've been following the lamb energy for this week. And so let's get into it and see what may be in store for you on this Thursday. The Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, all twos kind of represent a little bit of a decision. But what's most important about the Two of Pentacles is that we're talking about harmony and balance, a need to, a seeking, if you will, of harmony and balance, making sure that as you go out throughout your day to day, that you're like spending as much time on your focus on work as you are on yourself, as you are on your connections, your family, and whatever that may be, but really trying to bring everything in balance. Don't put too much into any one thing, right? Make sure that your work and your home life is balanced because the Two of Pentacles is asking you to be able to um, seek and find that internal balance. For some of you all, you may also be struggling with a decision that is causing you to feel a bit off balance. And there's a need for you to think into how am I trying to say? Um, some stillness or quiet time to be able to make to take decisive action. That's what I'm trying to get at. To take decisive action. Okay. So take action in the direction of you finding balance and harmony in whatever it is. If you're feeling off balance, that's where you need to look at making a shift and making a decisions so that you can bring yourself and your life back into balance. And what may be going on underneath the surface that you're not aware of. Let's see what we've got here. The High Priestess. Yeah, this is kind of the feeling I was getting. So the High Priestess is a very powerful card that understand that she is deeply in touch with her intuition. She listens and she lets it be a guide into her life. And so I feel like for some of you, you may what on the surface, you may not be exhibiting or showing that things are out of balance or out of harmony in some way, but there's something internally in within you, like that sweet soft voice within you is saying, this is off balance, this doesn't quite feel right, and you are being guided today to listen to that. Listen to your internal knowing. Okay, pile number 2, listen deeply today because it's giving you some guidance. And if you feel like you're off balance in some way, it's asking you to really listen to what is guiding you and what's telling you you're off balance so you get yourself back into balance. All right. And then what action you need to take or guidance you have in terms of moving forward on this beautiful Thursday. Wow, look at that, is the Fool card. And so this is really telling me very clearly that whatever is guiding you in your intuition, it's like jump in. The water is good. Okay. Go ahead and jump in and take the risk to move yourself to a place of greater balance and harmony in your life. That can mean making a decision that is not necessarily, that's maybe outside of the norm of how you would typically roll, in your day. Go in a different direction, trying something different, leaving work early, whatever it might be. There's something about you being in balance in the day that you need to take a risk with and go ahead and jump in. Okay. And then your final guidance from Spirit, Pile 2. Look at that. Surrender. Surrender. Okay, I love this for you because this is about, that's kind of what the Fool represents, is this sort of deep surrendering. All right. And so this card also talks about accepting where you are because it does not serve you or others to deny where you are. When you accept and give up your projections or illusions, you can move forward. So are you being challenged to give something up to a higher power? Allow something outside of yourself to bring you miracles. Surrender. Allow yourself to be totally present in the moment, to be open to feeling powerful emotions, to being in awe of the majesty and magic around you. Surrender to the way you feel completely and surrender to love. Okay? There is a distinct freedom that comes from surrendering, Pile 2. So as you approach your day, I invite you to figure out what it is that may be causing you to be off balance and what you need to do to bring it in balance and take a risk. Do something maybe a little bit different than what you typically do and have a beautifully, joyfully abundant day. If you like what you're hearing here in the Abundant Joy Tarot, please click that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, And I will see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome back to the Abundant Joy Tarot. This is Thursday, August 29th. You're reading. And, okay, I had to quickly run and shut off the air because it was about to be a noise maker. But let's get back to it. So for my Buffalo tribe spirits for this week, this is your Thursday, August 29th reading. And let's get into it. Okay. So you got the Seven of Cups. Okay, so some of you may be in a place where there's a lot of options available to you. You know, there's a lot of different things that you're looking at in terms of moving yourself forward. Or maybe if we're just talking about this day of Thursday, just within your day, things either with your job or within family, within home, within creative projects. But there's a lot of different directions that may be on your mind right now. And what the Seven of Cups is really asking you to do is kind of tap into, I always see the cups as like the heart space, right? So being able to tap into that emotional heart space and let that also be a guide to you to make the right decisions, because not all decisions are going to be the right decisions for you, right? Like some of these cups have different things, different journeys. Trust and know, trust yourself, trust your connection with the divine, trust your connection with your higher self, and let that be your guide in making your decision. But what's most important is you got to make a choice. If you spend all of your time waffling around which decision I'm going to make, you're never taking action to move forward. And it's important for you to be able to make a choice. Understand that all roads will lead to something, but that you have everything that you need to get to and through whatever confronts you. All right. So whatever it is that you're kind of waffling with, allow yourself to drop in and think about what will be the right choice for you and go ahead and begin to move forward in that direction. Now, what may be going on for you underneath the surface that you're not aware of? Wow, that's why I was feeling that very strongly. So this is not just about, this reading is not just about like you having a lot of options. It is exactly what I was kind of leading to and what I was speaking about the Seven of Cups. The Chariot is about taking action. It is about moving forward towards your soul purpose. Okay, pile number 3, it's about the Chariot is a major arcana card, and it talks about when you have balanced both your shadow and your light. You have had lessons in the past and you have learned from them, and now you're able to move forward in a way informed so that you can move directly towards your success. Okay. But it is about getting on that chariot and moving forward. So for you all, I feel like your guidance for today on this beautiful Thursday is for you to, yeah, take in all of the options that are available to you, but pick a direction that feels right in alignment with your heart and your soul's purpose and get moving. Okay. Get moving. The action that we have. Wow. Okay. Part of the reason why you may be waffling is because you're going to be moving in a direction that's going to cause a certain change. And it may be connected to, kind of what I'm getting is like past beliefs, things that maybe the direction that you're wanting to move is outside of the way other people have moved. Now, I know this is just a daily reading, but you've got two major arcana cards, and I feel like this is and they're both very powerful. So it's really the Tower card really just talks about a sudden change occurring. Okay, so as you're looking at various options that are available to you, as you go out throughout this day of Thursday, there may be an upheaval that occurs that I think actually is going to be helpful to you, in that it is going to help you to be clearer about what choices you need to make so that you can hop on your chariot and move forward, because it's time. It's time for you to make a move. All right. And the overall divine guidance you got. Interesting. So you have family. So this card is really talking about connections, heart-centered connections, unconditional love, trusting and knowing that you are worthy of unconditional love. But it can also talk about the family we choose and the family that the family we chose when we came down here, the one that we're born into, but the family that we also choose when we come here, because you can choose your soul family in alignment with those individuals that really fill you up, that really push you forward to be your authentic and true self, the ones that lift you up and allow you to really be who you are meant to be on a soul level, okay? But it also, because of this reading, the way this reading is going, I feel like for many of you that this whole tower energy that here we're seeing, this awakening, this sudden change, and this need to make a choice and move forward on your journey is really about you also kind of tapping into maybe some generational things that you need to kind of let go of, some ways of being, some ways of existing. It can really just be as simple as like the attitude that most people in your family went to work with, rather than being in a space of joy, for instance, although some of them may have been, but rather than being in a space of joy, really being in a space of like something is being done to them rather than them choosing it, which there's truth, maybe truth to that. But what I'm saying is look at the patterns that are happening in your life, because whatever direction you need to make, the choice that you need to make that is most heart-centered and really lights your soul up may require a sudden change in the way that you walk from the way that your family has walked or other generations have made decisions about. And that's okay, y'all. But go ahead and make the choice that feels right for your soul and take the action to move forward. And that's what I'm seeing for you on this Thursday. I hope you have a beautiful, abundant day. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the Abundant Joy Tarot, please hit that thumbs up for me. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.